Hello everyone and welcome to our music lesson for today. Today in music we are going to be looking at creating atmosphere. So to start with this lesson you're going to be seeing some different pictures. When you look at those pictures I would like you to just pause the video and think about what sort of music matches the pictures. So would it be fast-paced? Would it be slow? What sort of instruments might you include? For example, for this one, I imagine the music would be quite upbeat as the little girl looks quite happy. She looks like she's skipping through a field of flowers on a sunny summer's day. And I think it would be quite fast as well. So an upbeat, happy, fast song. So maybe we could have some acoustic guitar in there playing for this one. So I'm going to show you some pictures now. And I would like you to just pause the video when I show you the picture and think about what sort of instruments would be included, what type of music. Would it be fast paced? Would it be slow? Would it be deep? Would it be melodic? Would it be stop-start? Would it be sort of continuous music? Would it move up and down? Just have a think about it. How would they set the atmosphere for these pictures? So here we have a tornado rolling over the horizon with some deep, dark grey clouds above it. So think about what sort of atmosphere you would want to create for that picture, and how would you achieve that? What sort of speed would you have the music? What sort of instruments would you think might be playing? So just pause the video here, have a think about that picture for maybe 2 or 3 minutes and write down any of your ideas. So my idea for this picture would be that there'd be quite a few changes of pace. So potentially as it comes up over the horizon, it could start slow, but as that tornado approached, it could increase in speed, and maybe it could start with one instrument, perhaps a piano or a violin or a double bass, something quite deep. And then as it gets closer and closer, you could introduce many more instruments until you reach a crescendo where it's really close, it's just about to strike, and maybe the tornado is going to pick you up when you've got loads of instruments there, maybe a whole orchestra playing some very fast-paced music. Okay, next picture. So this one is a very different picture. We have a small boat on top of a very calm lake, or what looks like a lake to me. Could be a bay, it could be a reservoir, I'm not sure, I'll let you decide that. And it looks like it's quite a nice day. It might be just after sunrise, could be approaching sunset perhaps. So have a think about what sort of music do you think would be appropriate for this picture? Or if the boat was moving around, what sort of music do you think would be appropriate? Would it be fast? Would it be slow? What kind of instruments would you have? So just pause for a few minutes, write down any ideas that you have come up with. I think for this picture, I would probably just have one instrument, maybe a slowly playing piano, just to show how calm it is. Because if you introduce loads of instruments, you kind of move a bit away from the calmness of that picture. So I think a nice, calm, slow piano to set the scene, to set the atmosphere for this particular picture. And then we have what I believe is our final picture for the day. So this one is completely different again. So here we have a gentleman, it is Tom Cruise, I believe, hanging onto an aircraft that has just taken off. So what sort of atmosphere do you think you would want to create for this picture? Is it going to be fast? Is it going to be slow? Are there going to be loads of instruments? Are there not going to be many at all? Is it going to be happy? Is it going to be sad? How can you achieve that? How can you create the atmosphere you're thinking of? So once again, pause the video just for a few minutes, write down any ideas you have, and then I'll tell you what my ideas were. So for this one, I think they want quite an exciting, chaotic atmosphere. So I would have definitely really fast-paced music. Maybe we can have a fast-paced violin in there. Maybe some percussion instruments, maybe some drums being struck hard. And then getting louder and louder and louder just to build up that tension. And then at the final moment, if is he going to fall or is he going to survive? Then it would reach a crescendo, so it would reach its loudest point just then. So, did your ideas, how do they compare to mine? Right, so our final activity is you listening to a short piece of music and drawing a picture. So you need to draw a picture that you believe matches the music you are listening to. So what kind of atmosphere does this music create? What pictures does it conjure up in your mind? What sort of things do you think of when you are listening to this music? So draw a scene whilst listening to it. You can obviously listen to it a few times to try and get your picture, and then it'd be great to see what you draw. Either share that on Teams or you could share it on Tapestry. So I do recommend that once you put the music on, you don't look at the picture. It's only one picture in this short bit of music anyway, and it's just been randomly chosen by the person who put the music on the internet. So your idea could be completely different. So don't be swayed or persuaded to draw exactly the same as the picture in the video, because we're trying to get your ideas out here, not their ideas. So I really look forward to seeing what ideas you come up with. Thank you once again for listening to your music lesson.